Why are cheating fantasies so common? Ask 100 people, get 100 different answers. Good buddy, the human mind is a vast, deep, and very colorful ocean, one we understand or know almost nothing about definitively. Because it is against the norm, breaking the social rules. Many sex fantasies tend to originate from trauma, fear, or insecurities. I'm guessing it's the brain's way of protecting itself from getting hurt. Or because it's taboo, people like the idea of danger. I like really extreme scenarios in this area, like where the hypothetical partner is completely won over by their affair partner and loses all feelings for their actual partner. For me, it is a form of emotional masochism. I also think there is a basis in my own fears and insecurities. I consider cheating an absolutely unforgivable act. I literally wish everyone who has ever done it would die. It's the worst thing I can imagine and am terrified of it happening to me. It's possible that my mind took something painful and scary and made it into something fun as a way to process it. It also plays off of more general insecurity. Deep down, I don't believe that I can satisfy a partner sexually. I'm not attractive or confident enough to be desirable. I think part of me kind of thinks that if they can get what they need somewhere else, that might be enough for them not to abandon me. It's like I've accepted that that's the best I could hope for. It seems much more realistic than me actually being enough for someone on my own. It also removes the pressure to perform, which causes so much anxiety. I don't always think this way though, just sometimes. I guess I have a different perspective on this. I was in a relationship with a woman a couple years ago. We ended up dating for around 2 years. After a lot of toxic behavior by her and me slowly losing feelings for her, I was looking for a way out. She was my first serious partner and was 6 years older than me, though you couldn't tell by the way she acted how little she had done with her life, so I had a difficult time ending it. I used to daydream about coming home and finding her with someone else, so I could break up with her. A handicapped man used a wheelchair for daily needs. One day he couldn't take it anymore and prayed to God for help. He asked God, please give me my legs. God in favor gave him his legs back. The first thing he threw is his wheelchair. He enjoyed the days like never before. He finally could run, walk, and even drive his dream car with ease. One day, due to an unfortunate accident, he lost both of his legs again. Now the only thing he thought about is the wheelchair. Moral: things are gained more worth when they are lost. Example: you don't value your partner because you don't have the fear of losing them. Once you lose them, then you will get a lesson for a lifetime only if you love them. Same with parents. I'm a cuckold. It's just a satellite to my femdom and associated kinks. Degradation is just arousing. I have no logical way to explain it. Probably just awakens some primal shit in them. Forbidden equals sexy. Examples: threesome swinging, cheating anal. Your busty Charek hard pass on this one, but incest fantasies. I feel like foot fetishes should also be in this category for the majority of people. You get the idea. Go to our bedroom and see why they're common topics, and you will see why. Edit our bedrooms. Because people's sexual desires are not the same as their personal desires of who they want to be with. For a long time, most people are biologically built to have sex and want sex from attractive people. This is still true if you have a ring or not. Therefore, the fantasy exists. For some people, it stays as a fantasy. In other situations, it's a fantasy people in the relationship fulfill together. And finally, of course, people use it as an excuse to lie and cheat to someone they said they wouldn't lie and cheat to. The classic: you always want what you can't have. I'm not certain cheating fantasies, if I understand what you mean by that correctly, cuckolding, are all that common. They exist, yes, but a little niche. Or am I out of touch? Cosmonogamy is the culturally accepted norm. The human brain is an astonishingly intricate organ, and it is from this profound complexity that certain aspects of behavior, which may appear irrational to some, emerge, fetishes being among them. I don't think everyone wants to cheat people like variety. My wife found my porn history and thought I didn't find her attractive. That couldn't be further from the truth. I told her, she's a blonde white female with F. I start searching them, she should worry. I heard it's cause it's built into us. Whenever a male sees a female getting it on, they get aroused and do it as well, cause the act removes the competition semen from the female body. Additionally, the reason why penises are mushroom shaped is so that those who did it before you would get their semen removed by you while you replace it with your own. Say-up and/or survivorship bias. It's taboo, and anything taboo is always exciting and thrilling to someone. Why do you think cuckolding, incest, and other unmentionables are becoming more prominent? Because humans are biologically programmed to reproduce with as many partners as possible. Societal conditioning has forced humanity into primarily monogamous pairings. It's millennia of evolution fighting 10k years of societal expectations. Something from our primordial selves wants to diversify the gene pool. Also, the same partner every time until you die kind of sucks.